Hi friends, today I want to show you how you can take the knowledge you've already learned about finding area of a quadrilateral and area of a triangle and apply those ideas to many different shapes to find the area. And so what we're going to do is we're going to learn about decomposing shapes to find area. Here I have this trapezoid. Its bottom base is 15, its top side is 12, and its height is 4. Now, if you don't already know the formula for finding the area of a trapezoid, we'll get there. Let's just look at how we could decompose these shapes knowing these things already. So I could take this trapezoid and I could realize that I could break it into pieces and it would still be the same area. So if I break it here, I'm going to put some dotted lines here to show my imaginary break. I'm making like the dead and I'm decomposing. Decompose this polygon. Now I have two polygons and I know how to find the area of each of these. So if we look at just this quadrilateral here, just the red rectangle, just looking at the red rectangle, we can see that its side must be 12 because this side here is 12. It doesn't go any further than here, which means that this side here must also be 12. So this red rectangle, the area of it is going to be equal to 12 times 4 because it is 12 times 4. That's its sides, right? Now, for this triangle here, remember you learned how to find the area of a triangle. Now this one here, now I need to know what this distance here is first. Now that distance there I can find because I know that this distance was 12. And if this whole thing, which we had marked there, is 15, then what does this have to be? It has to be 3, right? Because 12 plus 3 is going to equal 15. I could call this x and we could solve for it, but that's not today's lesson. Instead, we're just going to realize that 12 plus 3 equals 15. I'll make this a 3. One of the numbers in our triangle is a 3. Oh, hey, what color should we make the triangle? How about blue? Our blue triangle has a base of 3. I need a height, and I need to divide by 2, right? So now I need a height. Well, what's my height? Well, we know how high this is because we know how high this is. And this side of this rectangle has to be the same side as this of this rectangle, which means this height must be 4. So I put this 4 right here. And now I just need to do a little bit of solving, shall we? For the rectangle, we have 12 times 4. 12 times 4 is, that's correct, it's 48. So my rectangle over here equals 48. And my triangle over here is going to equal, well, 3 times 4 equals 12. And 12 divided by 2 equals 6. So my rectangle is 48, my triangle is 6. Put them together, which means add them up, right? Sum them. So I need 48 plus 6. I get 8 plus 6 is, well, it's 14. Carry my 1. I've got 54. So my answer is 54. Now, always remember, when dealing with area, we're dealing in square units. In this case, they are literally inches. So why don't we call it as 54 inches squared? And we will box our answer, and we're done. All right, folks, now you're going to take this idea and apply it to all kinds of different polygons. And what you're going to look for is how can I break this polygon into a triangle and a quadrilateral that I do know how to deal with. Have fun!